Okay guys, so in this video I want to show you guys how to use the definite articles in German and how to memorize them. This is the most important thing that I want to show you guys in this video. And one of the really important things in this video too is that you know that knowing how to memorize them in this way that I'm showing you is gonna help you guys learn adjective declination too. So two things that are really important in German. So I can talk a little bit about the articles in Germany. In German, you have definite and indefinite articles. So exactly like in English, for example, in English you have the definite article the, and you have the indefinite article a. It can be also an in English, okay? But in German, it's a little bit more complicated. You have different genders. You have masculine, neutrum, and also you have feminine, and also you have another articles for plural. So you will need some different variations of the definite article. Uh, Another important thing is in German, of course, you have different grammar cases. In another video, I'm planning to explain this too. Different cases have to do with different functions that a word has in a certain sentence, okay? So this is gonna be important too. Okay, like I said, knowing the definite articles is important for you for everyday life and also to for learning adjective declination. So I will begin showing you guys the definite articles, and then I will show you how to memorize them in a really simple way. Okay? Um, okay. These are the definite articles. You have the first one I wrote D, and I'm gonna show it with the letter E every time. I'll only write E. Okay? You have der. I'm gonna use the letter R to show it when we are memorizing it. Das, I will use the letter S. For den, I will use the letter N. For dem, I will use the letter M. And for des, I will use the letter S too, okay? But you will understand it's pretty easy. S I will use for das and des, okay? Okay, so I'll show you guys. It's just a simple, it's not a sentence, it's a sequence of words that you will have to memorize, and then you will be able to write this table down even if you don't have it with you, and you will have to and you can use it to make correct sentences in German, okay? So you have here, you have Trese, Nese, Mister, Mann, Sister, Sister. Trese, Nese, Mister, Mann, Sister, Sister. Trese, Nese is easy to understand, the first two columns. Mister, Mann is the third column, and Sister, Sister. Trese, Nese, Trese has to do with the nominative. The nominative is usually when a word is the subject of the sentence or a group of words. So that's how you use it. The accusative has to do with an object. Sometimes it is following a preposition, sometimes it's only an object of a verb, a direct object. The dative has to do with an indirect object or with, for example, a preposition that needs dative. We will learn this too. And the genitive is the last one we usually learn. It is used mostly in written language, okay? And it's used to say, for example, of something. Okay, so the first line has to do with the masculine. Okay, so for example, here you have der for nominative, you have den for accusative, and then dem and des. feminine, you have die, der, der. For neutral, you have das, dem, and des. Remember that in genitive you don't have das, you have des. And plural, die, den, der. I don't want to talk too much about it. It's important for you to know it. You can really believe me if you're learning German, if you're not maybe a baby or a small kid learning German. It will be important for you to analyze the language too, okay? Of course, it's really important to practice the language a lot, but it is also important to analyze the language. And this table is really important for us, not only for the definite articles, I'll tell you, and you will understand that better when I'm explaining the adjective declination, okay? So you can see this video, you can watch this video how many times you want, as many times as you want, and this is really important for you guys to know. Prese, Nese, Mr. Man, Sister, Sister, no one forgets it, and now you know the table of definite articles and also of Kasussignale. They're going to be important for you when you're learning the adjective declination. Okay? Bye bye.